What's up, guys? This is an impromptu halftime analysis therapy session number 3,500 of Real Madrid's 2024-2025 season. We weren't planning on doing this, so just thought, why don't we just fire off like 5 minutes of thoughts? And I'm your host, Kiyan Sobani. Sitting next to me, actually, in Toronto right now is Mehdi Hassan. So Mehdi is also here. You start. Why don't you go give us your little analysis here?
My only analysis is if Lucas Vasquez is still on the pitch when the second half starts, you and I should probably just, turn off that TV, go out and take a walk in the lovely Toronto sunshine, because there's no point watching this game if he's still on the pitch. The game started really well. Madrid got 2 goals, even though they were not too involved in the game. Barcelona were still dominating possession and everything. But the kind of defensive mistakes that were made by Lucas Vasquez, Dani Ceballos, in a game of this magnitude, it's simply inexcusable. But probably the only silver lining is that it's simply inexcusable for the last time this season. The aggregate score of Real Madrid Barcelona this season is now 16-6, and chances of Barcelona's goal tally increasing is way more than that of Real Madrid. There's not really too much to analyze. It's just, I just want the season to be over.
I mean, yeah, this season is one to forget. Probably the most forgettable season I've ever had as a Real Madrid fan, and there have been plenty of bad ones. And I spoke about why I think this is the worst, even worse than 2019 and yesterday's podcast we did in Toronto. But I think it's just diabolical. Like, I'm embarrassed on Ancelotti's behalf that after 7 months of seeing Lucas Vasquez on the field, 7-month sample size, not one game, not 20 minutes, not 30 minutes, not 5 games, not 4 games, not 7 games, 7 months. We've seen Lucas Vasquez get cooked by the wingers of Pachuca, Rayo Vallecano, Barcelona, and Toronto FC, me and you. He has been ripped to shreds all season. And it's not just a defensive liability. It's on the ball. He's a big liability. Every single attack is over when the ball gets to his feet. And yet, despite how horrendous he is, he's not even the main problem.
Yeah.
You can switch. You can make the sub at halftime. Bring in Modric for Vasquez, shift Fede to right back, and improve in the second half. Sure. You have Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., and Kylian Mbappe versus Eric Garcia in an entire half of space.
Mm-hmm.
How many attacks did we have? We had the second goal. We had the one where Mbappe scores the offside goal. It's just like an embarrassingly low volume of attacks with that talent on the field. And I just can't wait for... I would bring Xabi Alonso at halftime.
And also, this is partly psychological as well, because the moment Barcelona scored their equalizer, all the PTSD started to creep back into our players' heads that, all right, this is happening again, and this is happening again. As you were just saying offline, that we might get a little bit better if substitutes come on, but it still looks like we're going to lose this game.
Yeah.
And, Carlos' body language, he looks very frustrated. He looks shell-shocked that, this is happening.
Right.
This is happening because of you. You picked the starting 11. You picked Lucas Vasquez. You can't be mad at him now.
But maybe the players are not listening to him.
Yeah, as he said, like, if they listen to me.
There are certain, beyond that, there are certain moments, like when you and I were making comments during the game, like Vinny and Mbappe are gone if that pass is quickly hit to them over the top. But we just have not been able to string good passes together. And this is the thing that happens against Barcelona, by the way, which over the years we've made no adjustments to.
Mm-hmm.
What happens in Clásicos is that you give Barcelona the ball, they get comfortable, and then what happens is that Barcelona, the little times that you do get the ball, you don't have the confidence to pull the right passes off. because you just have been starved of the ball. So you're cold. And so what happens is you let Barca be comfortable. Your game plan can't get executed because the psychological gap between the two teams increases. And by nature, the scoreline gap also increases between the two. If I had to guess what's going to happen in the second half, I think Carlo will make the sub, bring Vasquez off, and then we'll be better in the second half and we'll still lose. That's my prediction for what will happen today.
And Kian, you and I have both been watching Real Madrid for long enough. I'm literally, and I'm saying this out loud live out in the open where the internet can see it. I'm scared to watch the second half because of all.
No, I feel nothing. I'm not scared. It's a reality. I'm just accepting of the fact that this season is cooked and that the Ancelotti era is over. And there will be a time to sit and reflect on the greatness of Ancelotti. Will probably be the last game of the season. We'll do that. But right now, I'm just this cycle is over and it's embarrassing.
And see you guys on the other side. The second half's gonna start
on the other side of the afterlife.
Of the afterlife.
Mass. Not even gonna make any jokes. But listen, guys. After the game, the post-game podcast is only for members. So patreon.com/managing Madrid. And if you're on YouTube watching this live with us, you can simply go to the YouTube memberships tab on the Managing Madrid YouTube channel, and the link to join us live will be there. Okay. See you guys after the game, members. Thanks for tuning in to our impromptu Clasico halftime thoughts. Enjoy the second half.
Next season, we cook them with Xabi Alonso.